So we are back with GreedFall, and we are on our mission for more diplomacy. So let's go and continue with that quest from the last episode. Now let's see what this guy has to say.
What are you doing here, Arisce? Your kind are not welcome in my village.
What can you tell me about your village?
Why would I talk to a Arisce about the Googsop? All you need to know is that this name means the village of Black Ulks. They are our friends and our companions, and like them, we do not like to be disturbed.
I see.
Anything else?
Ulan, the king of Vignamri, wants to establish a trade agreement and sign a peace treaty with the governor of Hikmet.
This sounds like something he would do. All he ever thinks about is picking up the crumbs left behind by the Arisce. All of that in hope of breathing new life into his village, while insulting the memory of the deceased men and women who lived there.
Hikmet's emissary will only sign if their merchants can move freely and in peace. They want to meet you.
I am not like him. I am a Donea Exregau, a proud man, not a slug. The Arisce cannot be trusted. They are deceitful and only seek to trap us.
I agree. It's good that he is careful. Let's see, Yora take this.
Siora,
Mordoon, you know me. I know the cost of war. My village has paid for it dearly. But do you not think that this is a time we made peace? Or at least a time we listen to what Ulan and the emissary have to say?
If your mother could see you, daughter of Bloodmead, how can you defend the Arisce?
the Donea Exregau I have met were fearless, and yet you were running away from a mere meeting. By refusing to negotiate, you are only showing weakness, nothing else.
Having a discussion with Ulan takes no courage, Arisce. Just foolishness. This man would convince his own mother to jump from a cliff if it benefited him.
Wow.
I understand your reluctance, Mordoon. People from the continent have not given you much reason to trust them. Yet I promise you, it is just a meeting, nothing more. If what they offer you does not suit you, you will be free to refuse and come back here, unhindered.
Are you willing to swear on the name of your ancestors, Arisce?
Yes, I swear.
Fine. I will meet Ulan and his emissary. But I will not go to his village. Tell them to find me at Landristel. I will be there in a few hours.
I will tell them right away. Thank you, Mordoon.
Okay, let's go. Let them
You
know.
really know how to talk to people. I never thought you would be able to convince Mordoon. His anger towards the Arisce is so strong.
Now let's... Well, he might have a point. Fast travel here. And how about over down to this village? Let's hope this meeting goes smoothly, but I have a bad feeling. And we can go straight in. Fast travel is really convenient in this game, so there's that.
Mordoon is willing to meet you at Landristel to sign a peace treaty.
You really are an accomplished negotiator and diplomat, Your Excellency.
I knew you would succeed. Thanks to you, the whole region will be at peace.
Do you know where this place is, Ulan?
Of course. In our language, Landristel means Glade of Promises. It is a sacred place, one whose peacefulness must be respected. It bodes well.
In that case, we should go there at once.
Yes. I will follow you. come back to see me soon. And if luck is on our side, we will celebrate peace together.
Ulan is acting strangely. I do not trust him.
We should go to Lanristel to make sure we're not being tricked.
And if we want to see this encounter, we should leave now.
No, let's go. Hurry. Tense and negotiation, 5 hours. So, we need to go here. This camp, okay. We can pass some time. 5 hours was it? This might do. There's a meeting spot on the corner here. We should be getting there. Probably like this. I hope. Oh. I fucked it up. Oh no. I done fucked up. That's not good. No, that's really, really bad. But yeah. Let's see how this quest progresses this way. On my first playthrough I did attend the meeting, so let's see how things differ now.
So, how did the negotiations go?
They were stained with blood and fury. Mordoon has attacked us. He wanted to kill the emissary of Hikmet.
Nonsense. Mordoon was a warrior. Had he attacked, you would not be there to tell the tale.
And yet that is what happened. The Googsob warriors rushed us as we arrived at the meeting point. Thankfully, the emissary's bodyguards were there. They saved our lives. As for Mordoon, and divorced Tire, his treachery cost him his life.
This is baffling. He really seemed to be willing to negotiate.
Yeah, he did.
His heart and the oak he lived with were alike, black and wild. But do not worry about it. The emissary agreed to a peace treaty and a trade agreement with my people nonetheless. You are now a Karans of Ignamri, and should you seek it, you will always have our assistance. Anything else?
Oh no, I don't trust you anymore.
Nothing. I must go.
I'm gonna loot your damn place now, because I don't trust you one bit. So, screw you. So this is how it goes if we fail to show up. Good to know. So yeah, and as you can tell, there are no real consequences really, other than that someone died, but that happens in this quest all the time anyway, so there's no failed quest state for this. So yeah, let's look what other quests we can tackle. We need to find rebels for this one, but we can't get in there yet. Scholars Expedition Camp, the demoniacal cult. Can tackle. Going to the camp real quick. Pick up. Gather companions, and this is how you get everyone lined up here. And then we swap out Kurt for Petrus. So yeah, you can also see the stats here. And more detailed stats, magical damage and so on. Currently suspicious, but that will probably change. And you get this bonus if you are on friendly terms with them. So that comes in handy eventually. So, and that's his inventory. What? Yeah, that looks interesting. Magic regen. He's pretty decently equipped right now. Oh no, not this. Keep your armor. Yeah. Occasionally we gotta look over what characters are wearing. He's mental power +3, but that would be good for him. What's the aura, I think? Let's check real quick. Fiora. No, you don't wear rings at all, but you still use magic. The ring is then for Petrus. Done deal. She has a pretty good robe already. Oh, something wasn't gonna be on our stash. So, what was it gonna be, I wonder? This we cannot wear. Need some different stats. What would... Oh, this is what we got as a reward for this quest. Yeah, and you can pretty much kinda fuck that quest up and still get a reward. So yeah, this game is pretty good this way. And there's only one way you can fail quests, and I will talk about that when the time comes. 8 healing, magic shield, armor regen, so it's pretty much just for mages, which we are not. So let's do Petrus quest.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelius.
Oh, he's pretty clever.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. Well, you were going to stay behind. Petrus is on the team, and off we go. Wait, no, not this quest. We should follow this quest. So now we have gone over to our nice apartment here and find out what Mother Cardinal is hiding. And let's hope we find some servant outfits so we can disguise ourselves. Let's make a one for it. Wait, is there anywhere loot? No. Already looted everything we could find. So let's make a one for the palace. Oh, we are almost leveling up again too. It's pretty cool. So. Well, yeah, and as everyone noticed, there's only dodging and no combat roll. Did I mention that before? I don't know, but yeah, that's much better, much more realistic that way, I would think. So, now let's go have a chat with her.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Is that so?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians.
Converted.
As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try to retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
No, we're not following that quite yet. Can we... Where are we going up? We are supposed to go up. That's going up here, and no one is gonna say anything, I guess. So, yeah. Let's do this. Oh. Let's be sneaky, just in case. Where is her stuff? Oh, yeah, nice. Note from a servant. Your Eminence, we have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellence's guest was substantial, but we regretfully had to replace the carpets which had been heavily stained. I hope you will find the new carpet to your taste. I made sure the key to the room was on your desk as usual. Okay. So, now we need to find out what she is hiding. Well, okay. Sneaky sneak. Can we sneak out here? Yes, please. Oh, dramatic. But we made it, yay! And no one is none the wiser. So... yeah, we did not do anything in there. Don't worry. Just sightseeing. I think it's down. Yeah, wait. Why do we have 2 points? Okay. It's down, one's up. Oh. Complicated. Oh, we got loot. Ammo. That's useful. And... let's see. What might be down here? Okay, oh, they got a sneaky in here. Uh-oh.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors, by order of the Mother Cardinal.
Oh,
We did not
no.
know. Please, excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Okay. We record. So, do we have the item we need? Of course not. Do we have anything in here? Can we craft it somehow? No. Scam basement. Gotta look around, I guess. Oh, maybe there's a quest marker. Will lead us to servant's outfit. Okay, we can go in here. Oh, I've never seen this place actually. Wow. those stores. They really do have their secrets. Let's hop on up. Up. That's where we came from. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Oh, nice. Of course, totally no one's gonna suspect anything. Now we gotta maybe go buy the outfits so we can be disguised. I don't know yet, but we're going to look for a merchant and look around. Where would a merchant be? What is this? Oh, nice. That's cool. Already indicates the merchant. That's convenient. Oh. Ah, you're right. Come on, yeah.
Don't hesitate.
Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
Buy armors. What? Comfortable vests, yeah. We have to disguise the entire team somehow, for some reason. Guess we can, because we have the coin for it.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine
No
blessing.
one is gonna notice that the native, like Zero, is pretending to be a servant. So, yeah, let's go back. Find out what's down there in the basement. Yeah. Oh, this game. I really fell in love with it, with the diplomacy, with the combat. Look at the scenery, that ship over there. So beautiful. Can appreciate the effort. So it needs a minor fixes and touch-ups, but overall it's pretty good, damn good. I like it more than I do Witcher 3. Oh, hello. Nobody is giving a shit anymore. So let's look around. Yeah, down here.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
Yeah, let's do so.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
Yeah. Very snippy, I like it.
Oh, for goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking. We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Theleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that.
Yeah.
We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching.
Mother Cardinal Cornelia's account book. This account book lists many loans made from a moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense there is a corresponding money input, which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention of where this money comes from. There's also There are also many recurring payments with certain candy cane. Okay.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Oh, we're done investigating down here. And of course we are overburdened, as we so often are, which means we drop something. Because I don't really care. Well, what are we gonna drop? That's... probably drop... No idea. Let's get the hell out of here and then decide later. And switch back to our regular ass clothes. So... Oh, hello buddy. Where the fuck do we get out? Out here, yes. So we can finally switch clothes again. That's good. Theora gets her outfit again. That's pretty good. And Petrus gets his armor again. And then I get the next best kind of armor. What do we have? This or this? Elemental resistance. I take this. Yeah, looks nice enough. Yeah, now I should drop something. Might as well drop this. No need for many more. And well, I might as well drop this. And this. There. Let's dash on over to the prostitutes. That there's some pertinent questions or two. What the Mother Cardinal has been up to. Because that's a really good question right now. Good thing Petrus decided that we should investigate. All the way down here.
All of our products are.
Can we go through this way? No? No. Can we? Maybe. Want the white way? Oh no, white way? I think we saw. Yeah. Keep an eye out for loot, like this. And gold coins. And hop on over in here. Let's look. What do you have?
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy cane. Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have been here?
Are you drunk or something?
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Yeah, let's leave quickly. Or we are exposed. So. Yeah, no, we don't need to target this guy, I don't think.
A feast for the eyes. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So, let's chat with them.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Well, let's act around.
Hi. Well, here's someone new. What can I do for you, pretty face?
I wanted to know who this earring belongs to.
Oh, this really isn't my day. Show me, pretty face. Given the way it shines, it must be a piece of junk. It probably belongs to one of the girls. It's really their style. Well, if that's all that you're here for, I'd rather get back to the grind.
Yeah, so... let's talk to the last guy.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam. But we are here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising. But do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you think that an important person from Thélème could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name?
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then. Admit it. You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
Yep.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore.
Exactly.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
I understand. And now we get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's go. This way? Yes. Let's get out. And... wait, where am I even going? Yeah. Let's hop on around here. Nice ammo. It's good. So, let's have another chat with the innkeeper.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
That's that right?
I am looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
So, now that's done. And... the bookmaker. What? Okay. Let's ask more questions. This is quite an interesting investigation so far. So, let's keep it going. Wait, that's in here. Barracks, interesting. That's below. Wait, that's just the other side, wait. What is it indicated here? Must be close. This guy? Maybe.
Good day. Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Let's talk about
I am
that.
looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in especially for the big fights and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I could find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I must be going.
Next time, then.
Yep, goodbye. Now we did this. Let's look what the moneylender has to say. Which way are we going now? This way. Okay. And we are off to hopefully finally find out something, anything about this case. Because when the information has been good, it has been a bit sparse.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough! All right, I get the message. What do you want?
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which would be on me.
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she is plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Oh, find and question Candy Cane. So let's do this. Must be Coin Tavern. I think it's down here. Hello, lady. Out so late. So let's look where that mysterious person be. Wait. Loot. Thank you very much. Well, gotta go a little bit further. Guys. This? Oh, hello there. Candy cane.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Alright. We are done with this quest. That's nice. And we got that level up we needed. Or wanted. Let's... This is our pistol. This is for armor. What else did we need? We also need... Which one? This here. And it's rods, yep. Let's go into this. Next time we go into this, and in talents we go... Gotta put a point into science. Wait. Picking intuition. Where did we get this from? So this is... okay. Kind of reorienting myself really quick. So... I hear combat music, so let's get the hell out of here. Because I don't like it. Let's escape. And we end the episode here, because this quest has been finished. So... next would be... guess we can tackle this one. So until then, goodbye!